After Friday's incredible crystal opening, I felt like it would be a disservice to you guys as my subscribers to not take this champion straight up to rank 4 level 40. And what we're going to be doing in today's video is looking at a rank 4 level 40 Ghost Rider, my one this time instead of somebody else's, and we're going to delve into the master mode of the Ghost Rider event and take out some really beefy champions and kind of see how Ghost Rider plays against different champions and some of the problems that he has and some of the really awesome stuff he can do. So let's get started, let's delve straight into master mode. So the first challenger in today's video is a 5-star 4. It's pretty good. We have the class advantage here, so we're dealing a little bit more damage than we usually would be. One of the things that surprised me about Ghost Rider is he isn't really hitting as hard as I thought he would. But then again, I do have the character unduped, and I feel like to get a lot of damage out of this character, and when you dupe this character, he's probably going to be doing a lot more. You know, that duped ability gives him up to 100% more attack, which is a lot, you know, especially if it's like the 5th or 6th judgment that you use, you can get a lot of benefit out of that. So for all of the fights you're going to see as well, I'm using a power gain team of double Daredevil, Elektra, and also Black Widow, because, you know, I'm trying to build up to the power levels as fast as possible so that I can get more uptime on my healing and also, you know, kind of cycle through the judgments a little bit faster. And that seems to be working really well for Ghost Rider. I really enjoy that synergy. And also I see that synergy becoming even more valuable if I manage to dupe or decide to awaken the character, which I'm really strongly thinking about at the moment, because he seems pretty badass, and you guys are going to see some very good recovery matches to come where I purposely mess up. So that was it for the first match. It was about a 40,000 health 4, down in 73 hits. That is not too bad. I mean, it's not super great either, but it's not too bad. Now for the next fight, we're up against a Rocket Raccoon. Very high PI1, as you can tell, so just deals an incredible amount of damage, and you guys are going to see me mess up a couple of times here. Now for the combat strategy on Ghost Rider, what I'm mainly playing around with in pretty much all of these fights is getting as many judgments on the enemy as possible by using light attack combo, followed by a level 1, followed by a level 2, followed by a heavy attack to trigger my heal leech for the longest time possible, because I just wanted to really test out, you know, how much his self-healing does. But I think Ghost Rider is one of those champions that you're really going to need to dupe, because you get so much benefit from duping him. The way I kind of see playing this character when he's duped is, you know, using kind of the medium combos, your level 1, your level 2, then going in with a round of combos that finishes off on a medium, and then followed up by a parry and heavy attack, and then you both simultaneously have active, the 100% damage increase, and also the heal. So the heal on Ghost Rider, for any of you not familiar with his ability description, is actually based on the damage he deals. So, you know, if you've got this huge attack increase, then that means that is going to increase your healing by quite a bit as well. Now, next fight, I actually really enjoyed this fight. Again, Magneto is probably one of my worst champions to fight in the game, just because I'm pretty terrible at swiping back to evade both his level 1 and level 2, so, you know, I'm constantly blocking the damage. However, this Magneto is absolutely stacked, just over, well, just under 12,000 PI, should I say, so very difficult challenge. But what you're going to see here, guys, is just how effective, you know, his heal can be if you do get a little bit lucky. So at the moment, he has 2 judgment effects on him. I'm on about 45%. I'm bricking it. I know with a Magneto this powerful, if I slip up once, like, I am practically dead. Use my level 2 on him, get the power drain, which is pretty good because that's waning on his power, and meaning that he's not going to be able to use another level 1 or get up to level 3 too fast, which is pretty good. And then we got 3 stacks of judgment, so we have like a 20-second leech on us, which is doing wonders at the moment. Enough power to build up to a level 2, but I feel like we're going to go all in and go for the level 3 just to get the massive amounts of healing from successfully landing a level 3. Level 3 hits kind of hard. I think it's about 2,000-3,000. So actually, it's not really that hard, but it's the effect of damnation that has like a what does it do? It power locks the opponent. It prevents them from healing, and also fate seals them. So that's pretty good. You know exactly what you need to finish off a match like this. because he's not going to gain any power, and damnation lasts for even longer for every judgment effect you have on the enemy, and I had the max amount of judgment effects for an unduped Ghost Rider up then, so that was pretty good. Now you're going to see in this fight against the Deadpool, where the level 2 actually lets me down. So basically the judgment effects trigger on pretty much like everything significant he does. For example, you know, medium combos, light combos, special 1, 2, and 3. Now, against like targets that aren't villains, a lot of them only have kind of a 70 to 80% chance to trigger, so there is a chance that it's basically not going to trigger. And against the Deadpool X-Force on the level 2, the judgment didn't trigger for the power drain there, so he's got slightly more power than I anticipated. And moving into this low percentage, I guess I just didn't bait enough. So you can see he's getting the power gain, and yep, pushed to level 3. However, this is where a good part of Ghost Rider's base immunity came in very handy. You're going to see I get shot in the face. However, Ghost Rider is in fact immune to bleed effects, so we did not get absolutely destroyed by that really stacked Deadpool's bleed, which was pretty good. So after that, we did a quick parry and heavy attack to get the heal, and then straight into a level 3 to get damnation on him, just to make the rest of the fight quite a bit easier, and also heal us for quite a bit. You know, we got healed for 1,000 doing that, so that was pretty good. So you can see from getting hit from a level 3, we managed to top up pretty quickly, which is really, really awesome. So despite making a couple of mistakes and getting a little bit unlucky with not getting that judgment on the level 2, we still managed to down the Deadpool X-Force. Now we're on to the Falcon, guys, and I played pretty badly here. Like, this is nowhere near good gameplay, and also Falcon is classified as a good guy, so judgments don't have 100% chance to trigger. However, we got quite lucky. That level 1 triggered a judgment, which is pretty good. So building up to the level 2, trying to trigger the judgment here as well. And I don't remember for sure, but I believe we did get the level 2 in the fight. We're going to see in a second. So let's fire off after this round of combo. Also, just saying about playing this character as well, he is a very, very satisfying character to play. Like, his animations are very, very fun, and it just constantly feels like you're kind of like wailing around this giant whip and tearing through your enemy while also doing a lot of cool stuff. So I actually like playing the character and how fun he is to play, which is a little bit of an element of the gameplay. I really, really enjoy that. And you guys are going to see now we're recovering quite a bit of the health that we lost from being a noob at the start of the fight with our level 3. I think we're going to go close to about 90-100% here. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. You're on about 95 now. Managed to bait out that level 2 and fully topped up. There we go, 100%. So this is what I really, really like about the character. He seems very promising for stuff like Alliance Quest and Alliance War, because even if you do mess up and make mistakes, especially on these really, really long fights, you're going to have a chance to recover that health. Even on the shorter fights, I mean, you can build up to that health gain pretty quickly. So, for example, when the champion is duped in his final form, you could do kind of light combos until you get to a level 1, fire that off, hope you get the judgment, so you got 2 stacks of that on, and then do a medium combo, and then do your parry, heavy attack level 1. I think the problem lies with Ghost Rider, maybe when you're fighting unstunnable nodes and it becomes a little bit more difficult to reliably get off those heavy attacks to get the health steal. But then again, when it comes to those unstunnable nodes, you probably want to be using a character with perfect block like Captain America or Quake, because they are going to be a far better option. However, this guy I definitely see having a good use in Alliance Quest. I'm making a lot of mistakes against this Star-Lord. I can't believe I'm so bad at fighting Star-Lord, man. He's a pretty easy Giambruno to fight. So we're on about 40%, going in for that level 2 now as soon as we can. Hope we get lucky, and we got the power drain, which is pretty good. So now we want to parry, heavy attack, and then recoup as much of that lost health as we can. So ain't going too bad. Okay, let's lay in. As you can see, the health is going up pretty quickly now. We're close to about 60-65%, so doing pretty well. As you can see, guys, this character again is just he's a comeback king, man. He's a comeback king. He's really good for that kind of stuff. And if you still have yet to complete Realm of Legends, Ghost Rider, if you play him correctly, is going to be a champion that you could do every boss without Wolverine, even if you can't play perfectly, because you can have like options and points in the fight to recover your health. And especially if you dupe this champion, man, the health steal is going to be absolutely insane. So granted, I probably wouldn't recommend this character for doing Realm of Legends. Like, he's going to be one of the characters where it's possible to do probably every fight, apart from Wolverine, of course, without playing perfectly and without using a ton of health potions. So overall, first impressions, I think Ghost Rider is a pretty great champion. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Apart from that, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Take care, guys, and have an absolutely fantastic day.